Thirsty Thursday! Can I get a hell yeah, brother? You sure can. We've got WrestleMania 17 edition of the Smooth the Chains podcast. How are we doing? I was really shitting on my picks last week. This is my Thursday staple. I always give you guys my picks. I was a little struggling last week. I thought the Chargers would have that game. They did not. Chargers are a year away, as I mentioned. Texans steamrolled. Ravens won, and that was expected. Pittsburgh is just a shit show right now. Mike Tomlin feels like a 90-year-old grandma who can't get out of her own fucking way. They beat that ass. Packers, I thought would have a chance against Philadelphia, but they did not. They looked really perplexed. It felt like a mass unit out there. Guys were getting knocked out, KO'd, slaughtered every 5 minutes. And then Bills, Broncos, that was expected. First year, a quarterback on the road in a tough environment. It was a cute story for Denver. Good year, but you're not on that level yet with Buffalo. Commanders, Buccaneers, I thought that would be a good game. But clearly I was wrong. And Tampa Bay, hats off to them. They had a great season. They did win the division as I predicted before the year started. Shout out to me. And Jane Daniels is something else. Now, he is great. But this Saturday night, and I'll get to that, the divisional picks in a second, he's going to face a different animal in Detroit. So congrats to Washington for advancing. And the Vikings just look shell-shocked. I thought the distraction of Kevin O'Connell and him not getting his contract, all the shit going on. And I was talking to my buddy Grant Sin today at the gym, and he made a good point. The amount of penetration that the Lions got, the Rams took a blueprint and goes, okay, let's do that to Sam Darnold again. And you saw the same result. So, a lot of crazy shit going on. I just thought the Vikings were perplexed. I don't know if they're a cursed franchise, but it just sure feels like it. They always have good years, and they just always crumble. So, we're moving on to the divisional round playoffs. Here we go. I got my Against the Spread Blazing 2 picks. I was going to do a third, but I got a little upset special here. I'll get to that in a second. Of divisional round picks, Texans and Chiefs to start off. Kansas City by 8 points. Give me Kansas City. I want to lean Houston in this. But there's a lot of things to me that line against Houston. Shaky offensive line. The run game's got to be a factor. I'm not sure if it is. I'm sure Kansas City probably be a little rusty from being off for 3 weeks since Christmas. But champions know what to do when it counts on it. And Kansas City's trying to go for that three-peat. So give me Houston in that spot. Or, excuse me, Kansas City. I caught my tongue there. Kansas City in that spot. I'm going to go with 30-21. Kansas City eventually pulls away late. Very close game, nonetheless. Commanders, Lions. This has got a Stone Cold Steve Austin matchup for the year in Detroit Saturday night. 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to be watching it on my couch. Let's go. Commanders, Lions. Listen, Detroit's favored by 9.5. They should be. Okay? They should be. Because they are the better team. This is a well-coached team. They both are well-coached. Both named Dan. Bald-headed dudes. I can't wait, though. I cannot wait for this matchup. Jane Daniels, number 1 pick. Or number 2 pick, excuse me. And then you got Jared Goff, number 1 pick. I cannot wait for this game. This is the game that I've been waiting for all year. Mike Kesnick, Derek Solomon. You guys, I'm rooting for you. Let's go, Lions. This is your year to do it. So go make it happen, Lions. Rams, Eagles. This is a very intriguing matchup to me. But you know what? I'm going to go against the grain here. I'm picking the Rams in this spot. The Eagles got too much bullshit going on. You guys know my stance with Sirianni. I don't need to beat that like a dead horse. It is what it is. But give me the Rams in this spot. I'm going to go upset here. 23-20, Rams in Philly. They can match that physicality of the Eagles. O-line and D-line. They can run the football. Let's go. I saw Green Bay have some success last week. Rams are going to do the same thing against the Eagles. Run outside zone, run counters, do all you got to do to beat this very formidable Eagles front defensive line with Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis and those boys. In the last game, but not least, we have Ravens, Bills. Holy shit. Let's go. This is the matchup of the year. This got feeling of Brady Manning written all over it in my game, or Marino Elway. But give me the Bills by 1 point in this spot. The line when I looked, it was a -1 Buffalo. Give me that. This weather, to me, we'll see what happens with Lamar. I've never seen him play in snow, but Josh Allen has. And give me the Bills in that spot only by 1, 31-30, in a very contested, very tight game, down to the wire. The winner moves on, the loser goes home, and it's got to dread it for the rest of the offseason. So we shall see what happens. Playoff football is all I can think about, baby. And then on top of that, we got the national championship game Monday night. Can I get a hell yeah? You sure can, baby, because I'm pumped. Woo! Let's go. So that's all I wanted to get on here tonight. Hopefully my picks are better than my 2-4 record last week. We shall see. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thirsty Thursday. One more day till Friday. Friday. Let's go, baby. Hope you guys are doing well. Adios. Have a great night. Stay tuned throughout the week. I got more content coming. Stay tuned. I'm going to hit the like, subscribe, share button. Please do that if you may. I truly appreciate it. Adios.